What's up, everybody? Theme Rhino from ThemeRhino.com. Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about how to get digital downloadable products on your Shopify store, how to sell them, how to deliver them to the customer, what kind of Shopify themes you would need for a digital downloadable product, basically everything you want to know about digital downloadable products. So let's get into it. So it's actually really simple, okay? The first thing you want to do is you want to go over into the Shopify App Store and get this app right here, Digital Downloads by Shopify. This is the most simple app. It is the easiest app. I don't know why it doesn't have a 5-star review. It's very simple, very easy to use. You could do this if you're selling artwork, if you're selling I don't know about courses, but if you're selling ebooks, if you're selling anything that's a digital downloadable file that the person is going to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause my screen real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and add that on my Shopify store here, so you guys could see kind of the function as to how it actually works. I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial how to set that up, and then we'll be talking about the optimal themes for digital downloadables. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, guys. So we just downloaded the app, and this is exactly what we're going to do here. So once you download the app, you should see some kind of screen that says "Add a digital attachment." What we really need to do first is we need to go to our products and create a downloadable product. In my case, I already created a product. I made it $10, okay, and I made it for sale, okay. So it says here photo, okay, and it's added for sale. Remember, it has to be in active status, okay. Make sure all your products that you actively want to sell are in active status. If they're not, they're going to be in draft mode, and they're not going to be visible to our clients or to our customers. So once you add the media, the products, the description, all that kind of stuff, you want to add the digital downloadable file that the consumer or the customer is going to be able to download after purchasing the product. So the way this works is you go over here to More Actions, and you hit Add a Digital Attachment. Okay, this is only going to pop up here if you already downloaded the app. Okay, so you hit Add a Digital Downloadable Attachment, and then you go ahead and hit here Upload File. Okay. Now, you're going to have a whole bunch, your Finder pop up, or if you're on Windows, it's going to be like your file manager, whatever you want to call that. You just select the file that you want to select and hit open. Now, they allow a whole bunch of different files. I think they allow PDFs, zip files, photo files, just a whole bunch of different files. And once you upload it, it should have this green bar, and it should say success, with the title of the product, okay? Very simple. There's nothing else you have to do here. Once it's done, there's no save button or anything like that. You just go back to dashboard, and you could see here, this is the product that's a digital downloadable. It will tell you how many sales you got, how many downloads you got, okay? When somebody purchases the product, they will have they'll have two things. They'll have a button where they can hit the download button so that they can download it right from the thank you page, right, that Shopify provides. And they'll also receive an email with the order confirmation. And from there, they'll be able to download the product there also, okay? Now let's talk about themes. So majority of people already know on this YouTube channel, we've spoken about the Wolf of Shopify theme time and time again. Okay, so that's wolfofshopify.com. Let's just pull up a whole bunch of other themes here. We got Turbo out of the Sandbox. Okay, we also spoke about, and there's a whole bunch of other themes, but let me just get the two main ones here. Okay, and talk about which one is more ideal. Okay, so you're going to have to actually logically select through this. And I want to say, for the most part, it's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. As long as the theme looks professional. You guys might not be using Turbo. Maybe you're using Wolf. Maybe you're not using Wolf. Maybe you're using Turbo. Maybe you're using some other theme out there. Maybe it's a custom theme that you had developed by a certain person. Who really knows, okay? The point here is that it doesn't really matter too much for a digital downloadable. But there are some things that can help you get more sales, and I'll explain. For a digital downloadable, the function is going to be the same. The consumer is going to go to add the product to the cart. Okay, like for example, if we just click on catalog here, let's go to that photo product, right? The consumer is going to go to the web page. It's out of stock right now, but if they hit add to cart, they'll be able to add the product to the cart and check out. Now, there's a few things that you want to be aware of. What we're using here is the Alpha Wolf theme. So the Alpha Wolf theme is right here. Okay, and we've spoken about the Alpha Wolf theme, so I don't need to keep repeating myself. But basically, what the Alpha Wolf theme is the premium Shopify theme that Wolf of Shopify offers. Okay, here's the regular Wolf of Shopify theme, and they do have different features. Okay, then you have the Turbo theme, for example. The Alpha Wolf theme, for example, offers different features than what the Wolf theme would offer. So if we go over here to the page, look how it says, hurry, only 21 left in stock. This is a feature that would be ideal for a physical product. Does that make sense? Because logically, if it's a digital product, okay, then a digital product has no limitation to its stock. Okay, so and there are features and there are settings inside the Alpha Wolf theme for you to negate that, for you to essentially take this feature off. Okay, now if we go over here to the Wolf theme, the regular Wolf theme, there's more than a few features that have I guess you could say conversion rate optimization. These features that tend to help with sales and things like that. So here I'm going on to the regular Wolf of Shopify theme for you guys to take a look at it. Just give it a second to load. It's a very fully packed theme with a ton of different stuff in it. And if you guys haven't seen us design this store before, then you probably haven't seen my other videos, which I recommend you go check out. This is the product, right? Let's just say this is the product. Notice here how now it becomes a different landscape. So you have a special offer box here, which you can customize the text. You have X amount sold in the last amount of hours, a real time count, etc. You have a why choose us, returns, and you can edit the text here. So this doesn't have to stay neutral. I mean, you could change it, right? What I would do if I was selling digital products is I would probably take this feature away, the hurry X amount left in stock, but I would keep this, and I would keep this, and keep these and these. Okay, so these would help in a digital setting. Okay, let's talk about Turbo Theme. Now, Turbo Theme is I would say the most premium of all the themes that we're discussing here. And the reason why I say premium is just because of the cost. And I've said this before, but price doesn't always represent quality. There are some themes out there that are paid that are worse themes and less functional than a free theme. Okay? There are some themes that are paid out there that are much, much better than free themes. I mean, they just range, right? Every kind of theme is different. So you want to keep that in mind. But this is the Turbo theme, for example. If we view the demo, and I do own the Turbo theme, so I am a customer. Notice how there is none of those features. There's nothing like where is it here? There's nothing like an X amount sold or a real-time visitor count or a special offer box or anything like that. It just doesn't include that feature. Basically, the way I could say the Turbo theme is basically, if you were to picture a very casual theme, this would be it. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Some themes are, that's what they're designed to do. That's what they're designed to look like. And Turbo, or the company out of the Sandbox, they're professionals at creating these casual themes, and that's no knock. That's not a disrespect by any means. This is, what they're good at. In fact, I'm an affiliate of Turbo, or out of the Sandbox, and I'll leave my affiliate link in the description box down below if you want to support the channel and check it out. But they are a premium theme. You want to keep that in mind, okay? And of course, there are some premium features. Like the website does look a little, it looks a little professional. It looks clean. It looks put together. But you're not going to get those features that create incentivization. You're not going to get those features that create motivation, scarcity, things like that. Now, for the most part, okay, you can use Alpha, you can use Wolf, you can use any of these, even Turbo, to sell a digital product. You just have to ask yourself what is going to work better for your brand. Now, are there some conversion tactics that are in Wolf or in Alpha that may help speed up the sales? Absolutely. As opposed to Turbo? Sure. Are there some in Turbo that Alpha and Wolf might not have? Absolutely. Right? Are there some that Turbo might have that a totally different theme might not have? Sure. That's why I say you kind of want to look through all of your options, okay? Now, when it comes down to digital products, what I found that works really, really well is that typically a customer is going to buy a digital product only if they know they want it. a lot of the times with physical products, and I'm talking about in scale, when in large amounts, because that's I've been through the ringer. I've been through getting low sales on certain days. I've been through getting very, very high sales at the peak of my business when I sold it. So I've been through it all. Okay, and keep in mind, guys, I'm talking about large amounts of sales here. Okay, very significant amount. Okay, when we're talking about large amount of sales in terms of digital products, I've seen that with digital products, if you're selling, artwork, ebooks, we had an ebook business before, and that's just a whole different story. But if you can create some kind of motivation for the customer, some kind of incentivization, some kind of pushing them forward, you'll do better in that case. And sometimes that motivation can be something as simple as social proof. Okay, so what is social proof? I can go into the psychology of it. If you haven't seen my other videos, like I said, I highly recommend. But when you say things like for real-time visitors right now, X amount sold in the last amount of hours, you have a special offer box, things like these are all different incentivization, motivational factors that are incorporated when it comes to the sale. Okay, of course, price does make a difference. Also, on top of that, you should somewhere in your website compare yourself to the competitors with a digital product. A lot of the times, if it's a product that's not an ebook, basically for most times it's not an ebook, you should show how you differ, show how you are better than the competition. Now, I don't know who's out there selling digital products, but just keep in mind that you can use any theme you want to use. You don't have to use Wolf. You don't have to use Turbo. I'll leave the affiliate links down below. I do have discount codes, or a discount code rather, excuse me, for the wolfofshopify.com. So you guys can use code Warrior if you're interested. I have code, I'm an affiliate, so I have a discount code. Turbo, I am an affiliate, but they don't give me a discount code, so I'll just leave their link in the description box if you want to check them out. If you're interested, by the way, guys, in me making tutorials and guides with Turbo, I'm very happy to do so. Okay, wouldn't be a problem at all. In fact, I'd be motivated to do it. All I have to do is just, guys, let me know. But something you want to be aware of is it's not going to make a big difference if you're not relying on the conversion tactics. So if you don't want those kind of tactics that I showed you earlier in the store of like X amount sold in the last amount of hours, things like that, then at that point you could just pick any theme. Close your eyes, pick one random. Of course, make sure the website looks clean, looks nice, make sure all the images are organized, etc. But aside from that, it's not going to make a critical difference since you're not selling a physical product. When the product is physical, now things like a scarcity timer makes a huge difference. When I say scarcity timer, I'm specifically talking about the X amount of stock left, okay, which is the feature that I mentioned earlier that you're going to want to negate. But other than that, I mean, all these themes, the ones I mentioned in my YouTube video, or maybe even other themes would work well. If you guys are interested, or if you have questions, if your theme would work well with a digital product, please let me know. Write it in the comments. Hey, do you think this theme would work? Do you think that theme? Give them a shout out. Let me check it out, and I'll give you my opinions on it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching.